Hello everybody, we are back with Under Night 2 Celeste pools for part 1. Only 45 minutes late on us being here, but the pools are running so far, so good. I am Gajutsu0, your kind of host.
And I am SilverTabby_FGC at Twitter, as we are here at Winter Showdown here in Westminster, Colorado, at our favorite arcade, Akihabara. And we are here to bring you some wonderful Under Night in our first set of pools.
That's right.
We have so many fun competitors right now. This new version of Uni with the rollback netcode, I've just been enjoying it so much at home. Like, this is like the Uni we've been wanting to play for an entire decade, and just keeps getting better every time we boot it up.
Yeah, it definitely helps to be able to, compete from home, or in my case, compete where there's not much of a scene out there, so it's much easier to jump in, get some actual quality games going, and feel pretty great coming into this tournament. So our competitors today, we got, I can't see who's up there yet, but
we have
they're going to be great.
Sponsors for our lovely stream today.
That we do.
As this stream is brought to you in part by Kansas KO, a regional happening in Kansas on June 8th in the Wichita State University, as this is, I believe, the second year that they're running it, and that event was so much fun to go to previously, and they've got just a wonderful lineup of people. The people out in Kansas are go play more fighting games.
We also have Bad Moon LLC providing us with a lot of drip to show off,
including our new web cameras.
Oh, that's right.
They're
bringing us to you guys, and they are wonderful. Please check out their shop, badmoonllc.com. Wonderful stuff over there.
And Gaming Diasporas, which is a local charity group run by one of our favorite local players, as we they donated $200 of prize pools to Winter Showdown this year. Go and help them out. They're getting donations for local events.
And right now, late registration is going on for Texas Showdown through April 7th. Make sure to get in there. April 26th through 28th in 2024, of course, down in Houston, Texas. Texas Showdown is a wonderful event. Great stuff going on there.
As we are going to bring you some wonderful Under Night tonight, as we have a zoner in like the weird, fun Yuzuriha style against the hard rushdown Mika, going with the button check.
Go with the button check. We have the menu option to do button checks before game starts,
but we don't use them.
But we love to do this instead. Much, much better. Because then you go, oh wait, that is just wrong.
You get to see us dancing across the screen.
But this should be a lot of fun for a matchup because Mika has a lot of air options. Yuzuriha tends to try to pin people down and not let them happen, or do callouts like that with that little snipe. So
yeah, a big part of Yuzuriha matches is that Yuzuriha dominates almost every part of the screen due to her stance cancels, but as long as you're blocking, you're winning the grid war. So Yuzuriha can't really mix you up without using the basic throw and overhead assault. So it's all about you getting impatient and handing over the grid to Yuzuriha.
That's right. We'll see if Caleb44 here can find those dastardly.
Action getting away safely with the stance cancel, and Caleb44 drops the combo.
Yeah, very nice. We're going to see a lot of that ADP getting into the mix, but here we have Mika doing some nice overheads repeatedly, and finally going to get punished from Action.
It's a little bit subtle, but Action committing to shields is a bit dangerous this version. Mika has a brand new command grab this version, right there. And if you're not careful, you're about to get grid broken if you shield Mika too much.
Yeah, she's had it since her addition in ST, but it is very powerful. Mika meant to punish shields a lot. Going to find that low. Nice staggers with these charge 5Cs into the overhead force function. Looking very nice here. Caleb takes round one. Going to ADP across the screen. Going to nice pick up with the EXTP cancel.
These Under Night combos are just some of the most satisfying overhead shield setups in all of gaming. The hit stop on these and the way you can just juggle people forever, Under Night is just such a good game.
And we can see Caleb just making massive use of Mika's DPs to be able to get through this Yuzuriha offense. Look for another one there. We're going to get stuffed. Action. See if this combo ender goes well. Spend some bar. Nope, chooses not to. Gets caught. Another ADP on the assault.
Drops the combo but gets caught low on wake up. Gab takes the first round with a convincing, only getting hit once that entire second game.
That's right. Caleb looking really dominant in game one. Let's see if Action can find ways to keep offense rolling.
The raw 6C?
Okay. Looking good. These ADPs, Mika just covers so much of the screen. That 7-frame startup is dangerous. Just looking for these solid charge cancels. Ooh, the cross-up missile.
That was some dirty Mika play, as she's having so much fun right now.
CS just for the check, gets the nice long range confirms. We love Yuzuriha in this house. 3/4 screen. Woo, nice
late
low.
stance cancel, checking the reactions. That timing is like intentionally designed to catch you. If you think you're immune, you're not. Catching out the assault option select.
Oh, but the drop, but the grab.
Throwing straight through the couch action. Putting the first round on the board.
That's right, very nice. And we see again these ADP starters. Mika just catches even the up forward round start, just not good enough. Action not finding their way out of this, even on the whiff grab. But that last little bonk, Mika's got him in as well.
Action tried to escape by like fishing for the counter. Oop, getting the +8 situation after the throw and gets caught.
We are a nice CS to cover the jump overhead after their block string.
Although they're about to hand over Celestial to Action. All those shields are building up a massive amount of grid.
Let's see if Action can find a way to spend this meter, get really high value off the Celestial damage boost here. Not quite able to finish the confirms. Gets blown up on a grab, and Caleb takes this round. Let's see if Action can find their footing in this last round. Try to secure themselves one more chance.
Oh, the EX cancel catching the double cross-up. Caleb's got some of the most wonderful Mika play I've seen locally right now.
Very nice stuff. Yuzuriha, little knockdown. Gonna just take the assault again and gets blown up with another EXDP from Mika.
Yuzuriha very rarely gets like a real knockdown at the end of her combo, so usually just sends people flying like that, which is such a problem when you've got someone as DP happy as Caleb right here.
That's right. And especially, we'll see if Caleb can finish this round out. Looks for the last bit of grid, but not able to get it. Action, not able to finish out this confirm. Be looking, finds them with the stagger pressure, not enough damage, and a wake up ADP. Caleb keeps the pressure rolling. Nice making missile, goes across up again and catches Action.
The fist bump goes through as that was some fun Under Night. Every time I was like, oh yeah, Under Night's happening, I just forget how wonderful it is to see these characters. These are some of the most unique designs you see in like any fighting game out there.
Mika,
I love this game.
Mika is the missile. Mika the missile shows up. She says XD, holds that J-Charge C, and blasts.
And she's going to be laughing and smiling the entire time as. That's just the little XD face. It's just so infectious.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Hold on. I gotta support our Mikas out there.
Yeah,
this is Mika time. Good old.
Show the hat off. Show the hat off.
We love. This is an old Evo sticker. We got Mika with the beer hat. It's wonderful. Share your XDs out there, ladies and gentlemen, as we're getting ready for our next match. I'm uncertain who's coming up. They'll tell us who it is before we have to know. So
our stream runner is doing all of the legwork right now. I'd like to call out a special thanks to Excruciation for running all this together, as we are getting our next match set up on stream.
That's right, that's right. Oh, goodness. Ooh, this is actually going to be interesting. So we have Meta from yesterday, well known from yesterday after taking second place in Dragon Ball.
So,
and they are against
Meta and Deighta. And the winner of this gets into top 8.
Yeah.
As I was actually just talking up hype about this match before stream started when we were preparing. So Meta, this is like the first offline tournament he's shown up to aside from the Tri-Calamities. And it's a huge regional. He's currently sitting on the winner's side of top 8, and he's facing the local favorite who's been around for years, the guy who's only been here for a single month, facing off against Deighta, the master of defense. When I'm talking to people about playing against Deighta, it is so deeply frustrating to actually open this guy up. He blocks every overhead. He techs every throw. He's got like a perfect timing option select to jump out of your pressure right when you're expecting it. This guy techs every single throw attempt you've got at him. And coming up against him, we have the Youngblood Meta.
Yeah, Meta coming out with the Kuon in bracket so far. I know they have a few side characters as well. However, Kuon is what they've been maining the most, it seems, or at least the most confident in playing. We'll be seeing the lovely Merkava-Kuon matchup. Going to be a lot of interesting screen
that
control.
That is Deighta's Merkava, as Meta has a large number of pocket pits sitting out on the player 2 side, including our favorite XD bundle of... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you're right.
They have not locked anything in. No.
They were just looking at the smiles on character select screen.
Yeah, they're having a great time. We love Mika.
One of the strong points that Meta's got is that he's got a really deep character pool. He's got at least 5 characters in the current version of Uni. Although Kuon is his main, if you ask him, and he's playing for Sirius, which he is right
the
now.
The teleport immediately calling out the flight from Deighta, and it's just getting its button checked. What do you know? Or is it? Yeah, it is. No.
Okay. That's got to be a button
that
check.
Would be
that would have been the craziest round start call out.
I would love it if we would not do the button checks this way, but did the menus. We have a menu to handle it.
Wait. Deighta, where are you
Deighta's
going?
actually he's gone. You know what?
All right, Deighta.
Handshake, he's good. He doesn't even need to play.
I see how it is. Your buttons are
good enough.
superior to mine. I shall check nothing. Good day, sir.
Deighta has left.
Okay. He's probably just going on a quick restroom break.
Probably.
Because,
which reminds us that SNK has been supporting us this fine tournament as well, donating some cool T-shirts to the winner of our SNK games, as well as $500 to KOF 15's private school, which is insane, especially for us out here. Like this, it's a regional, right?
I
but
cannot
$500
wait until Samurai Showdown tomorrow, where I can see all of those T-shirts, and then KOF after that. Oh, tomorrow is going to be filled with SNK games. Show up as we have our lovely sponsored by SNK symbol right here. Right as I point to it, it disappears. It
goes right to Bad Moon's apparel.
When you have a little bit too much production quality on the stream.
Right.
As Deighta currently needs to take a quick restroom break, so we're waiting for him to get back as...
Yeah.
I really want to emphasize just how good the matchup between Deighta and Meta is going to be. We have long-term veteran, showed up a month ago with massive amounts of net play experience. We have solid, careful option selects. We've got online insanity happening right now with a brand new character, Kuon, due to this version of Undernight.
And what's really fun about it, too, is that we've talked about Deighta being a master of defense, and Kuon brings a lot of interesting mix to the game by having a very nasty float to deal with, including a lot of safe jumps, a lot of strong set play with their wheel.
Yeah, the wheel.
It's going to be very interesting to see. We'll see where we end up in this matchup. As Meta going to opt for the flight and find a nice snipe projectile. Get this combo rolling, put Deighta right into the corner.
This is one of the things that makes Kuon so threatening. Almost every touch in neutral goes all the way corner to corner and goes into the set play. And that's what we're talking about. Deighta, the defensive monster, wins Vorpal convincingly, hasn't taken a single hit on Oki.
Just chilling, holding this, teching every throw. What a legend. Gets the grid break throw.
The first time Meta puts out a shield, the entire set, he's ready for it. This is Deighta. I say as he gets hit.
Right. Deighta going to find this nice 2C entrance. Going to carry them towards the corner. Ooh, misses the last 3C in that loop. Can Meta seal the deal here? Coming up with CS.
He's got resources.
No, barely not. One hit off, but the wheel just hits.
Just catches you.
Hits meaty. Is what it is. Round start with the projectile. Yeah, beating out Merkaba, looking for these 5Bs, but gonna take it. Some light staggers, wheel, float. Whoa!
Same side low?
Same side low.
Kuon's just playing Central Fiction right now.
Correct. This character's crazy. He's got that pillar.
Cross up overhead.
Checks Deighta in neutral. Nice tech.
Again, count how many throws that Data's teched. 100% right now. 3-0.
3-0, 3-0. Nice teleport CS to get in and just immediately start his pressure from Meta. Looks for that float, goes other side low this time. And it's going to seal a perfect round. To seal game one. Very outstanding performance from Meta in that game.
This isn't the first time that these two have played, which is why Deighta was looking in on himself and preparing and focusing. Meta's only been around for a month, but that month's been enough to show up to several Tri-Calamities. And usually the Tri-Calamity finals is Deighta versus Meta. It's been that way for the last 3 weeks.
That's right. We see Meta getting a nice 5B to punish Merkaba's flight, but the wake up to A, punishing the whip. Well. Very nice stuff. Deighta puts them in the corner. No worms, Oki. Just a 2B, looking strong.
As one thing that we saw from Meta's play yesterday during the Dragon Ball stream is that Meta likes pressing buttons on wake up, 2 counter hits, and a grid break when he finally commits to shielding.
Yeah, Meta just doing that wake up DP in the middle of worms, trying to get the worms off of him, but not able to catch Deighta as he goes right into this flight sequence on the next round.
And
throwing out these overheads. Look at Deighta's block! Good heavens. Deighta is holding this really well, but
he lost grid when he got Celestial because he had full bar. What?
Very nice. Gonna do this nice 236C. Barely not able to get the confirm off of it from Deighta, but that's okay. Floats just out of Kuon's anti-air. Does the overhead, dash back. Nice little grabby arm. Put Meta down into the floor. Get another hit. Looks to get an overhead on Oki, but barely misses.
Oh, that Deighta perfectly doing a call out against an assault overhead, but Meta just floating backwards and dodging it.
236C, will he grab him? He grabs, very nice. That 236C is only -4. You can only punish it with a grab or if you shield the last hits. Nice
and
projectile.
He tried to do the shield the last hit, but knew was like, no, this isn't quite going to work. Oh, the anti-option select catches Deighta with a button. This is not the first time these two players have fought each other, but it's the first time they've ever fought each other on stream.
Meta 1 round away from making top 8 in this bracket. Gonna do the slide, throw out the wheel, do the teleport. Holds another pillar into wheel, and then a low. Not able to get the confirm.
That sweep only confirms in the combos when it's hit at like the maximum range, just like that.
Yeah, looks nice. Ooh, too many wall bounces. That doesn't actually keep going, but he's in a good spot for Oki.
Deighta being overly cautious in case there was a
5-8 does the overhead stagger. Look at this go. Nice little combo sequence that doesn't spend up any meter.
Expects Meta to wake up with a button and just goes meaty from full screen because Merkaba can just do that.
Nice. Gets in with that. I believe that's dash B. But
yeah, that's dash B.
But very nice scoop. This worms. Walks away. Makes sure he can't get DP'd. Slides in.
Every time
finds the green shield, doesn't get the in range with a grab, but the 2A punish on the whiff grab. Oh my goodness.
Got enough meter for super. Can he finish it?
Oh, doesn't even need it.
1-1, full count.
That whiff grab situation is the most Colorado thing I've seen. Whiff grab is plus when you are within the borders of the state. Was that a 3C round start to just pull Meta out of the skies? The skies are mine, says Merkaba. That's a little shift. Gets DP'd.
Kuon's DP in particular is a flash kick. He has to charge down. Every single time you see Kuon stand up in a block string, that was either a missed flash kick opportunity or he's no longer got charge. Boom!
Oh, threes! Ooh, the whiff DP, a nice 2C starter for Deighta. Can he secure the round here?
He has to stall until he gets Vorpal in time.
Just goes for the worms instead.
But Meta recognizes he was a frame away from losing Vorpal, immediately uses the chain shift before handing it over.
That's right. Deighta finds it and does the anti-air grab. Little grabby hand. Merkaba's gotcha.
Noodly arm screaming noises. As Meta is the first time we've seen Meta throw out the EX laser. And the first time Meta jumps the entire round, immediately gets anti-aired into EX Fireball. Oh, Meta catches Deighta with an option select against the throw.
Run up assault. Doesn't find the opening. Looks for the low, EX wheel, another hover. Just a 5A catches Deighta trying to get out of this pressure.
Now, Kuon's pressure is more or less infinite as long as he can cancel into the EX wheel just like that.
That's right. With the resources, Kuon's got long stuff. Ooh, gets grabbed out of the projectile startup. Very nice from Deighta. Looks for that. Ooh, mash on plus.
It was a delay mashing. Deighta like waited for a moment to see, he's like, are you going to do something? No, you're not.
Oh, he gets sniped by the pillar.
The pillar built around the chain shift earned only a quarter second to go. Like Meta is so on top of the grid cycle as catches Deighta low. Catches Deighta blocking low. The wheel.
Nice meaty wheel. Good little hover here.
Catches Deighta trying to throw tech. The beautiful, perfect delay on the overhead assault.
Meaty wheel again. Barely not able to get out. Deighta looking for a way. Has to hold this pressure. Dodging so much, holding so much of this fight pressure so well, but just not finding their way out.
No, this is Deighta's play style. Kuon has worse frame data for staggers than most of the cast. That's what makes him balanced as you can, as Meta takes it with a blue bar. Perfect. Deighta's not happy about that. But
for sure.
We're going to see more of Deighta because you're not going to be able to keep that man out of the top 8. Even though he's down on loser side right now, one more match, Deighta's right back.
That's right, that's right. I'm taking a look at some standings, see if we can get some idea of what's coming up next, or at least like where Deighta's going to land. I know that most of this pool is is finished. We have JR121.
Deighta does not have an opponent yet on loser side. He's going to be waiting for another match coming up, as we have, I believe, our next winner side match sitting down.
I don't believe so. Winner side finished out with JR versus Alessa. JR
okay, they finished that one off stream.
But this could be either Dusky Savantrex. This could be, oh no, it is Uno and Wild, I don't know their name.
Satsui no Gringo and Wild.
Yeah. Satsui no Gringo. They came out to Akizemi, I believe it was. They're under the tag Uno before Oregon Enkidu player. Very excited to see them
is
back.
so fun to watch due to the heavy counter hit focus and the way that he uses his brand new force function. Like, Enkidu is just like one of those characters that kind of feels out of place in Under Nights, but that's what's making him fit so well in. Like, he's got like multiple buttons deep in like his target combos working, as he's just so much fun to play.
That's right. As we see, will either of them use the assignment check feature? Will we go through another button check? These are the questions that keep us awake here.
Is it a button check? Is it real?
Oh, an assignment check? Okay. There's one of two. One of two. I didn't catch if Uno did it.
Some people believe in their buttons, and button checks are not required. As we have the battle of the big bodies, the heavy grappler.
Waldstein versus Enkidu. This will be very fun to watch. Waldstein very known for being really long range with a lot of his huge claw normals and able to break projectiles, but we'll see. Wald looks for this throw early, but gold throw going to be teched. Uno is back as this 5A. Pulling through, nice 2A, gonna catch Wild low. Simple sequence. Ooh, this little command grab. Ender takes the corner, looks for the overhead, not gonna find it. 5-kick punish. Another one of these interesting EX Enders, but that full screen just run up 2A, gonna seal out the round.
Yeah, that 2A is gonna be a pretty good option for. Wald's moves are all really slow, so just something fast will stuff him out.
Yeah. Very nice round start from Uno using that 6FF, one of Enkidu's newer buttons. Gonna find their way in. Jump from Wall, very nice, getting out of the corner. JC, huge button, gonna get Veil off, blown away. DP wake up.
Yeah, just
super. IW, it hits, but not a great combo off of it for the bar. Pretty low damage, but here we are. That's the command grab.
Also Infinite Worth starter. That one didn't have anything behind it.
Well, some Infinite Worths are meant to be comboed after. I don't think Enkidu's is, though, as we see Uno going to... Oh! EX dive in, running up, throw tech, very nice. Ivy barely whipping, it's the Assault J. I can't remember Walt's buttons, but a grid break throw.
That green shield killing you.
Double circle throw, barely doesn't kill.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that move, honestly. I think that's a new 6FF. Might be a 2FF, though, but I don't know if that's an overhead. It breaks the ground. It looks kind of cool. Very nice way to end out the round.
Yeah. Gonna see more of Enkidu's parry. No? Okay. I've seen a lot of 6FF starts from a lot of different Enkidu players. It seems like nobody has really figured out how to consistently beat it yet.
It just has so many guard point frames on it, and it reaches really well. Just beats a lot of other options. Very nice CS into parry. Pull the Waldstein in. 236B gonna find the way. Ooh, Veil off for Veil off. Very nice.
Yeah, there it is. Infinite Worth jumps. Is that? Can you jump after the super flash?
Yeah, I think so. Because it's not like the EX command grab ones.
Right.
Fast forward. Very nice combo from Wild. Ooh, looks for that little reset, or can't finish out that combo. I'm not really sure. I don't know enough about Wild, so I don't know if that's just where it ends or what. But
I'm not sure either, but I do know Ivy here. She has quite a lot of Enkidu experience. She fights all the time with JR121, our resident Enkidu main. So this is not an unfamiliar matchup for her. Back to character select.
A little bit of a break, a little time stall.
Trying to ice you out.
Get your wits together. See what's needed.
Take your time.
Yeah. Dash B.
You're in loser, see? You need to win this if you want to make it on.
That's right. Uno gets this first scramble with a nice little victory. Ooh, barely out of range with these wall buttons, but this double circle throw gonna do a nice little chunk. Looks for that assault. How much of a combo can Vault get off these long-range tippers? Just barely not able to get super meaningful damage. Assault double circle command grab. Like, what's not to love?
Oh, nice block on that veil off.
Huge combo here from Ivy. Oh, opens him up with the, I believe that's 2C low, but not quite able to finish the combo. Gets a dash C and a double circle throw.
So something that I noticed about the way Satsui no Gringo is avoiding these double circle throws is he's jumping back, so he's losing so much space and he can't get a punish. He's like too afraid to jump forward.
But we see it again, the assault C in, Satsui no Gringo backdashes, gets caught by a double circle throw. Here's a double circle throw, but this one was gold tech. Should have been techable. Just not quite looking out for it.
It's kind of hard to react to if you think you're going to get hit.
Right?
Like, if you have no reason to believe it would be gold tech, why would you even think about the idea of teching it?
Run up 5A, he's throwing out the jabs. Wake up, super.
Oh my.
3 bounces.
That's a lot of damage.
A lot of damage. Very good. There's another boulder wave. Oh, was looking for another one there, but Gringo gets in with this lovely assault.
Wins the cycle, 200 bar on hand. Just gonna spend it on super right there.
Yep, good choice, good choice. Although, you have to wonder if CBO with 2 supers IW could have killed, but the body slam!
Ivy
Takes
moves on.
the round. Ivy moves on. I believe Ivy moves on to play against Deighta.
Against Dez. Yeah, these two have played quite a bit. Dez showing up to all of the weekly tri-calamities. Ivy's shown up here and there. Dez, notorious for his amazing defense and ability to just tech every single throw you throw at him. You know, no matter what mix-ups you hit him with, he always seems to block it. He knows what's coming.
And we saw that.
He never is susceptible to frame traps.
We saw a lot of that in the series against Meta, actually, where they're holding these flight pressures super, super well, blocking basically every overhead, almost every grab. Actually, every grab, yeah, just teching all of it. But it's just these moment-to-moment little things where Deighta just couldn't find the way out, able to hold all of it, but never to take his turn back.
Yeah, and I think part of that has to do with the fact that Kuon is so new. It's really tough to figure out neutral against a new character. You just need time and practice. There's not very many Kuon players in our scene. I'm pretty sure it's just Meta.
I believe so, yeah. It's
yeah,
just Meta.
Meta's the only one that I've seen. So, you know, if you're not getting that much practice against that kind of character, it's hard to lab defense.
Very hard.
But with Uni 2, now you've got replay takeover. So you find a Kuon online, hits you with some crazy stuff. You go into training mode, and you can just replay it, retry it, see what works.
See what works. See, is that real? Do I have to hold that? The answer most of the time is yes,
No.
unfortunately.
Oh. No. Well, if you're privileged with the invulnerable reversal.
If you churn DPs, maybe you could just get your way out, but...
Would you DP on Wake Up for $1 million? Would you do it?
I think I'd almost have to. Like, if it hits and you win $1 million.
Right.
I mean,
you
just
have
think
to.
about it.
Now, here's
Just
the thing.
think how
I didn't
awesome
say
that
what
is.
button.
Now,
You could ADP 236C.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. You could be silly with it.
Nah.
But when you land,
Nah, I'd let it rip.
you go
I'd
for something that's
IOX for $1 million.
Oh, IWEX,
Like,
yeah.
like if I can only win the $1 million, right? Like if I would lose $1 million, I don't think I would do it. But if I could only like win, like that's like the opportunity. Like you're on the big stage, right? Trying to win the prize pool. That's what I would do.
I would IWEX for $1 trillion. Just,
Yeah.
No matter how much is on the line, just do it.
Yeah, just let it rip.
I mean, think about it. It hits no matter where you are. It has such a big, like, vertically. It doesn't matter if you're so far above.
The other pool started. The other pool that I'm in is started. So I like prep for that. What's the game plan for me? What's up?
Okay, so we're looking at Wobbllob and Scijo. Wobblob's been grinding that Carmine. He's been getting pretty good. Haven't seen much of the Scijo Yuzu, though.
Yeah, let me go see.
All right, let's get right into it. Good counter hit. Now, I don't actually know what Carmine got that was new in this version of the game, although generally from what I've heard, he's received a few buffs and he's a much stronger character in this new version of the game. Now, Wob wins cycle, he's about to lose it, tries to charge the last second to build enough, but couldn't quite get anything. All right, just reversal command grab. No setup, we're just gonna go straight into a block string. Win cycle again somehow. You got a pixel left. You got a pixel, a bar, and CS on the table, but those long special moves, the chains. Gonna catch him off guard. All right, all right. We're gonna end it a little prematurely. Yuzu's one of the more technical characters in the game. She's incredibly difficult to get a hold on, but also really powerful. She doesn't quite have to play the same game as a lot of the other characters, and she's also got some really good defensive tools. In particular, that guard point attack of hers is really nasty to deal with. Scijo just holding onto this grid, but he's losing so much of it. Look at that. Wobbllob on pace to take the cycle again. Scijo still has 200 bar, and yeah, there it is. I was just about to say, if you just super and you land it, that's the game. Oh, look at that expression. Not happy. Moving on to game 2. No time for deliberation. Right back into it. Good whiff punish. Look at that. That has, it reaches so far. It has so much recovery. You kind of want to zone or combo with it. You don't want to just do it point blank. Otherwise, you're going to be crazy minus. Oh, look at all that grid you lost there from being counter hit. Oh, okay. We're just kind of slugging things out. People are pressing buttons. We're getting counter hit all the time. Honestly, this could go either way right now. And it looks like it's going in Wob's favor. Moving on to round 2 with 200 bar. Oh, look at that. That's pretty smart. Okay, get our plus frames, do our setup, get a little grid back. That is not safe. Pretty good combos. Oh, look at that. Really smart, just using the fireball. Knows, hey, maybe I can't out-contest her at that range, but I can kind of out-zone her. And that is game 2 going straight back to Wobbllob, taking it back just as fast as Scijo took the first game. You know, Scijo did pretty good this weekend. Got second place in Skullgirls last night, and also, I believe, fourth place in Rev tonight, Rev 2. And so who knows? Maybe he'll collect another medal tonight. All right. Oh, he sucked the Mika. I didn't even realize that. That's interesting. A lot of people don't know how to fight Mika. She's seen as a bit of a joke character for a lot of people, so kind of a common thing where you just don't lab counterplay against joke characters. So let's see how that round start is. Yeah, just again, we're gonna use that EX move. You hit anything and you win. It's not a particularly heavy investment either. I mean, look how much of a life lead Wob has now. But just, honestly, any kind of life lead is an amazing place to be if you're playing Carmine. All of that health loss starts to add up after a while. Look at that counter hit. Okay, we know the roots. This was not a switch that was made lightly. Clearly, Scijo knows what he's doing here. Oh, look at that overhead. That was so fast. Once he found his way into the neutral, just started getting mixed. Ooh, full screen zoning. Yeah, there's that DP. Now, Mika, her ADP and her BDP actually are in Vuln frame 1. They are low profile, though, starting from some of the earlier frames. Oh, command grab. Yeah, it looks like Wobbllob might take this. It's looking grim for Scijo here. Oh! But we have Cycle. It's not over yet. Green shields. Unfortunate. Not much you can do in that situation. Both players played well. That was a close set. So I'm mostly interested in seeing more of Wob's Carbine. I know he's been grinding the game a lot, and I don't think we've had a Carmine player in a really long time, so it's kind of exciting to see the cast in the local scene diversify. We get more characters, different characters, and it's really cool to have a lot of specialists. When you have a diverse and varied scene, it's really easy for you to go, oh, I want to know how to beat this character. I'm going to go to our local Carmine. I'm going to go to our local Enkidu. I'm going to go to our local Yuzu and ask them questions about how to beat these characters. You know, what can I do in this situation? What should I be watching out for? Having that accessible at your local scene is super handy. It's like part of what allows our uni scene to be so strong is that it's varied. We've got a lot of very strong players. There's a lot of, honestly, both pools have a lot of players that are great in both in-state and out-of-state. We might see Ivy and Dez. They're talking to our caster right now about something. I'm not sure what's happening. We're going to see Dez's Merkava. We've been seeing more and more of that Merkava. I feel like just a few months ago, he was playing a lot of Akatsuki, but we haven't been seeing that much. I think it's because he's gotten a lot more confident in the Merkava pick. So let's see it. Oh, look at that. Palm. Now, they did nerf Merkava in some ways. A big one in particular is in Uniclear, if you wanted to punish his CDP, you had to specifically shield the second to last hit. You had a green shield for that. And if you didn't, you would be minus. In this version, it's just minus enough that you can throw it if you block it. So it's a lot easier to deal with Merkava and safe jump him and all that. Oh, Ivy gonna fail off. We want to spend that bar. Yeah, there it is. Stagger 2A pressure. It's really obnoxious to deal with when you just want to press something. You've got that bar ticking down in the corner. You feel like it's a waste if you bailed off and you didn't do anything with it. Good tech. I don't think I've ever seen Dez miss a gold tech in my life. This is a top 8 qualifier match, so whoever wins this moves on. And I think this is loser's side. I remember Ivy telling me that she was in losers. Rolls out of the corner, but Dez just knows to be patient and wait. And he's in Vorpal, so if he sets down those worms, they aren't going to go away on block. Taking the first game. There it is, another tech. I mean, honestly, Waltzing probably doesn't mind teching at that kind of distance because you can still just throw again from that range. He got a lot of long normals, but Merkava also does. It's not that hard for him to just tap a button and then hit you right at that range. Look at all this grid. You know, honestly, you keep that knockdown, play a little bit more aggressively. You could see Dez getting Celestial here. But no, we're just going to win Cycle again. That's okay. Keep it looping. There's that CDP I was talking about. Can't block it in the air. Oh. Stagger lows. Oh, look, this pressure is nasty. What do you do? We bail off. That's what we do. We're out of here. Yeah. Just does it again. He's so confident on pressing after a tech. That's one of the main times that I've seen him get hit. They're a hard knockdown. Doesn't get a conversion off that, but that's okay. Slowly pushing Ivy to the corner. Build enough bar for super. No, we're gonna spend it on Worm instead. Yeah, Ivy reliant on these rolls, but it's just not working. It's so tough to get out of pressure. Plus frames in a throw. Daz building. Yeah, there it is. Daz moves on to top 8. Congratulations. So I wonder who we're gonna see next. I could pull up the bracket here if you give me 2 seconds. Yeah, Daz's defense is just notorious, and it's like he also plays Merkava, and Merkava doesn't seem to really struggle in a lot of different zones of the screen. So you can't zone him out. You can't really just rush down. Doesn't seem to be effective. Strike throw doesn't seem to be effective. It's just really difficult to do anything that manages to hit him. It's a bit of a nightmare. He's notorious for that. RSC for a reason. That's just in almost every single game he plays. If the game has even a slightly generous tech window, he will just get it every single time. It's almost impossible. My monitor went out. Okay, I can see it again. Oh, we got Daz on the mic? Oh, you want to say something? Well, here, we got a mic here. Here you go. Come on.
Ivy, I am so sorry. That matchup is so dog for Waldstein. Oh my God.
You want to talk about it? Because I don't know what that matchup's like. I've never played that.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't seen like the most high level of that matchup play, but if I did play correctly and just sat back and just, it would be a lot worse.
Play correctly? The guy who gets hit once every game? Okay, the thing is, like, when you're talking about playing correctly, either it works or it doesn't. There's no such thing as something being good or bad. I mean, okay, yeah, playing optimally. But I mean, even then, like, playing optimally sometimes just doesn't work. Oh, it's the GOAT. It's Alessa, the unknown OD Gord, according to Tanner.
But
who's this on the other side?
I mean, if nobody's commentating, I'll stay here. I'll stay here. I'm already here. Let's do it.
All right.
Savantrex, the guy, man. I'm pulling for my
Savantrex?
dude. Yeah.
Okay.
The dude with the greatest laugh known to man. The dude whose laugh shatters the skies.
I think I played his Chaos once or twice.
Yeah, his Chaos is pretty solid. Oh, good block.
6C. I heard they made 6C worse. Or did they make it better? What happened?
I think the big thing is they changed his force function, because his force function used to be like the roll. So you used to be able to do 6C into roll, or you could just do roll like in neutral and stuff like that. But now they tied it to
oh my God,
if you do
command throws?
Yeah, I don't see how people downplay this character the way they do.
Dude, she won Celestial in that, and she's going into the next round 200 bars. She didn't spend anything that game.
Right.
God.
I'm gonna have to fight the winner of this.
See, there it is.
That's the grime. That's the grime.
She's been sending me these clips on Twitter where people are like landing these weird things with command grab, and I'm like, that's really funny. And then I see she does it to another person, and I'm like, the mind virus is spreading online.
Yeah.
Look at that. And you steal so much grid too. Good tech. Oh my God, we're on track to winning Celestial again. There it is.
Oh, good conversion.
That's that. You didn't even spend bar.
And then Savantrex had Celestial that time, but nobody chain shifting out here right now.
Oh, that was Savantrex. Alessa had Celestial.
Did Savantrex have it the first round?
No, I think she had it both times, right?
Thanks. You might be right.
I mean, she's been playing pretty aggressively, and look at all these command grabs. I think just being a little more careful with it this time around, because like you can only do it so many times in a row before the person catches on. The meter build on Gord in Uni 2 is absurd. I mean, it was increased across the cast, but this just seems ridiculous.
Yeah. Alessa trying to steal this whole damn tournament. Okay, no perfect.
You know, one little change that I kind of like is charge no longer requires EXS. Remember that? It's been bar to do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
she jumped over that from that close. That's crazy. I know I'm going to hear from Savantrex after this. Yep.
Oh my god. Not again.
Good block.
That overhead is kind of rough to deal with.
Yeah, the 228 is plus. I don't remember how plus it is, but there's a gap if you see the gap coming. Chaos sucks.
What? No, he's fine. Okay,
Yep.
just see.
Goodbye.
Just CBO. Don't get silly with it. Okay, she's got this.
He's got a lot to say after this. Well, he's smiling, but he's not happy about it. That's that boy Savantrex right there, man.
I don't know. You kind of have to take it when you get command grabbed like 5 times in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, Gordo strike throw is so annoying.
So, I think what they changed, it looks like they made 6C faster. Like, it comes out faster.
Okay.
Just like, it pops. Because remember, it wasn't like slow, but it did take a while to reach its destination. But like, in this version, it seems like it's just like, boom.
Right.
Boom, boom. It's even better at round start now. Which, like, honestly, 6C was kind of crazy.
Don't
like,
jump.
He just walls
Smack
you out.
out the sky.
Boom, boom. Talk to the hand.
Read. Knowledge. Books. But yeah, now the only way he can do the roll is off of 6C. So he has to do 6CC, and then he gets the roll.
Okay.
So he can't even just do it in neutral anymore. But now Ozzy has a fireball, and he can do his little goofy wall jump.
So what do they replace his force function with? Do we
I think
know?
it's the wall jump.
The
wall jump? The Ozzy wall jump.
Oh, okay.
Or the Ozzy fireball, one of those.
I'm looking
like
that
the
up
ground
on
the flamethrower. Yeah.
Mizumi, Chaos 92. Let's look up this force function of his. I want to see what this thing is. Who do we have up next? I cannot see back there.
Looks like the Invader.
The Invader? Okay. I heard that name. I don't know who they play though.
I think he's gonna play Hilda.
Oh, they gave
the flame
Ozzy
breath.
like a flame breath. That's the 5 BC, and then down BC is like
the
an
wall
Ozzy
jump.
hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Klinga wall, Ozzy strikes.
Oh, it's Moose and
That's crazy.
Invader.
Oh, Moose. Okay.
So this is gonna either be double Sarugi.
So who do you think?
Okay,
Tsurugi
he's going
or-
Hilda.
Okay. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked that he's sticking with the Tsurugi. I feel like
He's kind of not having much to say about him, or not much good to say about him.
Yeah, I would have expected us to see a bit more of
Byakuya.
the Byakuya.
6-6B. Yep.
That's it. What do you do against that round start? I've tried to figure it out. Don't say block.
Jump back or backdash. Because it's
Can't
9
just-
frames, and I don't think you can beat it.
9
And if you jump straight up, he anti-airs you. You might be able to assault over him.
Does it have, like,
jump
armor?
assault? No, it's just, I say 9 frames, but it feels like 6. Like, that feels ridiculously quick.
I mean, it sounds like you could just 5A it, round start is hide.
Oh, went for home center, but home center's punishable. Invader not punishing it. Ooh, guard points. He's going to have to route differently.
Or knockdown.
Ooh, nice.
That gold tech, I see it catch so many people, including myself. I got hit by that like 3 times.
Invader
like I
plays
said.
Tsurugi, too. We'll play it
Really?
at the start.
Damn. Depends the bar, but we got the kill, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Oh, there's that counter hit. Man, even though you get this nice little combo, you get in on Hilda, you still lose Cycle.
Yeah.
It's rough out here. Losing Cycle against
The
Hilda
CF
does
overhead.
not feel good. CF overhead
Yeah.
is published by ArcSys. Definitely not balanced by them, though.
Yeah,
so
he doesn't have lows except for 2C and then 6-6B, so you get pretty...
Really?
Huh?
He doesn't have any other lows?
Nope, just 2C, and then the little surf, the low surf, unforced function, but you could see that if he will do it until you do something about it.
All right. Some
Okay, he's got those. Good, that's an overhead. I've never fought this character before.
You've never fought Hilda?
No.
Really? I feel like we used to have a Hilda player.
I don't think so.
No, I remember fighting 1 or 2.
Unless I just never like saw him.
I don't know. This is a while ago, though. Not for, like, a long time. I don't remember who it was, but... Oh, my God. This pressure is crazy. You're going to CS.
Oh, yep. One of the best shimmy tools in the game.
Okay, what's the answer to that? You just got to wait it out? I mean,
Yeah.
you could probably run up throw, but then he would just hit a button.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time trying to figure out, like, what is the counterplay?
I think his best thing is his rebeats are really good. Like 5C and 2C rebeat are -1. And he pushes you so far away that it's like sometimes you can't even do something about it.
There's that gold throw again. No one techs that ever. It's hard to look out for. You can't just be mashing throw all the time.
Yeah. That's gonna hit, yep.
Okay.
It's everywhere. I think it's air blockable, but since he was already in the assault animation.
Oh, right. You can't block for a bit.
Yeah.
Until you're like past the apex of your jump, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Something like that. Okay. Oh, this is winner's quarter already.
Yeah, Invader had 2 DQs.
Oh, wow. That's got to be an awkward
Yeah, so
bracket
this is his first match.
No. That probably kills, right? No?
Oh,
Ooh.
I think he went for 236C.
Did I not have invuln? That was weird.
623 does. The DP does, but I think he might have went for either the shield bash or because for some reason his heavy command grab has a guard point on it. And 2C has a guard point. That has a guard point.
Oh my God.
And
so
then
many good
JC
things.
has a guard point if he charges them.
This character's crazy.
My man is playing Melty. Oh, he said don't do that.
I mean,
don't 2A in front of me.
People have been saying Type Lumino really was just Melty Blood. Like that was like just the precursor to Uni 2.
Yeah.
Like that's what everyone's really waiting for. Just moving on. To winners semis.
Winner semis, yep.
Pretty
I'm not
intense.
sure who else is in his pool.
I can pull up the matches. This is the Undernight Wiki I'm looking at. That's the wrong thing. Let me look at... This is Rev 2. I'm looking at the wrong bracket.
Okay. All right, so
One more match and then Street
I
Fighter
just now
top
noticed.
24.
Excruce the champ.
World's
Yes, sir.
ugliest.
Yes, sir.
No,
That's what
not
WU
true.
stands for.
No. Wait, is that really? That's what... Come on, dude. How long have you had that for?
For a few months now. But
Come on.
we're going to have, I think, one more match, and then we're going to switch one more game, and then
Yeah.
we're going to switch over to Street Fighter 6 Top 24. So tune into that. Sweats ahoy. I don't know how much. Street Fighter, it's a big bracket. It's a big bracket.
I think it's like at least 60 people from
Yeah.
what I heard. It was like big enough they had to do a top 24.
Yeah,
And,
and then
it's getting-
Tekken is fat too.
It's
for
one of the
tomorrow.
big four brackets at Winter Showdown this year. The big four, the largest four, they're getting top 8 medals. Every other game gets top 4. This Street Fighter is getting top 8, so it's going to be...
Is Uni also getting top 8? Or
yeah, it is.
Nice.
As far as I know, it is. It's one of the biggest games tonight. Uni had something like 40
40 or 50 something? Yeah, yeah.
43 to 50
And then
folks.
Tekken has the biggest bracket, right?
Yeah, really, Tekken. How many people, do you know how many people were in Tekken?
100. Tekken, jeez. I didn't think anything was going to be able to like top Street Fighter 6's numbers, to be honest.
Well, like, when was like the last bracket we had that had 100 people in it? Like the Street Fighter 6 Day 1, I remember that had like 100
Yeah, that was like
people.
150.
God. Tekken 8 Day 1 had like 90-ish, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've had like a few big brackets here and there.
This is
but
the biggest
just
Uni bracket.
115. Yeah,
Okay.
after DQs.
So
it's
after
90.
after DQs, it was about 90, but 115 signups.
But you're right. This is like the biggest uni bracket we've seen in a long time.
Uh-huh.
Like honestly, Uni 2 is like one of the healthiest scenes out here. It's getting like really good regular attendance at pretty much every bracket.
Oh dang, we got JunBear versus Dazzie. JunBear won the last 2 winter showdowns in this game.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that he was gaming like that.
Yeah, that's the main game he's here for. He plays Lene.
I heard people were kind of worried about him in Blaze Blue as well. What's that medal? What's that medal he's got for? Do we know?
Melty?
Melty?
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah,
Melty, yeah.
yeah, Melty. All right, Dazzie. Also playing Tsurugi, so we're going to see some more action. Playing the default color, too.
Dazzie's just playing himself.
True. That is literally just him.
Oh, damn, you DP'd that? Oh, nice.
Oh, my God. All of this grid built up already. Hasn't gotten touched once. Oh, no. This is dead. Yeah. Oh, my God. 4.2K.
Zoe smiling wherever she's at right now.
Hope you're doing all right, girl. All right, all right.
Oh,
good.
he could have definitely picked up off of that.
Yeah, but I think like when you've been blocking for so long, you're just so scared to just go for it. You're like, I don't want to get hit again if I play unsafe. Hard knockdown.
Oh, this is to get into winter side top 8. Nice.
Good, good. This is
Damn,
gonna be a great
I guess we're going 2 space.
3K meterless, not bad.
Oh,
great
that combo
pickup.
too.
Okay, you got CS on board.
Side switch, nice. We're not spinning that guy. Boom! That does have a guard point. Nice, Dazzie.
And now, JunBear doesn't have any meter going into the next round.
Yeah. A dash C, that button is good.
Nice, good tag.
Oh, not watching your feet.
Oh my God.
It's still an important low to look out for.
Some of these like voice lines that Tsurugi has reminds me just of Roa. I'm like, we're watching Melty Blood right now. He goes like a woohoo.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I can't do the noise. But he's just playing Roa again.
Yeah.
Good jump by JunBear, knowing that he was going to go for a throw tech.
Overhead. He could have. It's really weird, but he could link a.
Force function.
He looked like he was ready for it too for a sec because he didn't do anything.
I
think got hit by it when it happened. Yeah, she hit by.
This definitely kills.
See ya. Here's the pillar of light. Go meet your father.
Now, Dazzie's put up a good fight, but JunBear is also kind of a gamer. And maybe part of this is just, you know, it's also new character shakes. Let's talk about that earlier.
Interesting. Okay. Good patience. Oh, wow. Okay. Dive kicks.
All right.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we knew that was coming.
Yeah, she's getting all the meter for it, too. This is killing, probably.
I don't know. I feel like 200 bar in the next round is pretty valuable. So, yeah, we're going to try and kill while
Okay,
using
nice.
Because, look, you spent 100 bar, but you were in 4-pull, so you got the refund, and then you CS, you get all that bar.
Oh, nice. Oh, that didn't combo.
Finally, someone takes it. Oh,
interesting. I don't know what that is on block. Oh, nice. Oh, the sweat combo. He probably tried to do 236A, but just got 5A.
Dazzie is on the defensive. Both players at 200 bar. JunBear's going to spend some. Rise is going to start saying that he spends it.
Oh,
doesn't hold the guard point.
I don't know if it ran out. I don't know if it does run out. I've never
Can
seen.
you not just hold it?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I haven't seen anybody try to use it that long.
Look at that.
Too early. Or, yeah, he did it a little too late. Yeah, a little too early.
All right, so that's the last match of Uni 2 we're going to see right now. We're going to switch over to Street Fighter 6, top 24. Got some very strong players in that bracket tonight, so can't wait to see what happens. All right.
But yeah, we're going to get on out of here. I imagine Uni 2 is going to be streamed again on the other stream.
We're definitely going to see top 4. Yeah, it's a big game, so we're going to see top 8.
Top
yeah,
8. It's going to probably be on the mainstream, I would guess, maybe.
Yeah, mainstream.
Sounds good.
So if you want to see more Uni action, tune into twitch.tv/Akihabara Arcade, or go to the top of your browser and see that too. Cut it off, hit enter, and that'll take you right over to where we're going to be running Uni shortly.
In the meantime, stay tuned for some good Street Fighter 6 top 24.